I wanted to make a quick video to put out something that I learned when I was doing studies on prophecy and laying hands and gifts of the Spirit when I was in church. Have you ever been to a church and a prophet laid hands on you or spoke over your life and told you something that you was like, what? This is a little trick in recognizing truth and recognizing prophecy. Prophecy is not a secret or a surprise. Prophecy is always a confirmation. So if somebody is speaking over your life and they're telling you something that you need to be doing or something that's going to happen, 9 times out of 10, your intuition, your God voice has already told you that, has already given you a hint. And all the person that is doing the prophecy is doing is confirming what you already know. The catchphrase is, God will not reveal something to someone else that has not already been revealed to you. So it's sort of like you have to listen to your intuition. You have to pay attention to your first mind. You have to pay attention to the inner functionings of your mind. You have to pay attention to the conversations that the thoughts produce in your mind. Like, man, I shouldn't go over there today. You have to pay attention to those random thoughts, because sometimes those random thoughts come from your spirit. You know, my stepmother always says, Spirit told me pick up the phone, or Spirit told me to go check. And I have always been the type of person, if Spirit tell me to do something, I do it. If Spirit tell me to make a video, I turn on the video and press record. You have to be able to listen to the God voice within you, which is Spirit. You have to be able to begin to listen to that and don't ignore that. Spirit a lot of times whispers until you tune into that frequency, and then it gets louder until you practice listening to it, and then it's like becomes a part of your everyday life. Like me listening to Spirit, I learned over the years to trust Spirit. Spirit will not lead you wrong at all. 100% foolproof. Foolproof mechanism already programmed inside of you to guide you. Spirit will tell you things, will keep you out of danger, everybody's had that experience of, dang, I didn't follow my first mind and something happened, and you'd be like, something told me to do that. Something told me. I think one of the biggest tools to knowing yourself and following a spiritual path is listening to Spirit, listening to intuition, listening to that sixth sense. There are exercises that you can do to develop that sixth sense. But one of the biggest and most simplest exercises is pay attention to your brain chatter. Pay attention to what goes on in your brain. Don't just dismiss those thoughts because they're daydreams or whatever. Pay attention to your dreams. Your dreams dreams help you. Dreams help filter out stresses and anxieties so you can focus. Dreams also solve problems for you that you're dealing with on an everyday basis. Your dreams will solve problems and work through them, but a lot of times it's symbolism. So you have to go behind the symbolism. You have to apply to your dream what's going on in your everyday life and see if you can match some things up. It's real good to keep a dream journal, wake up, write it down, and then come back and read it. So that's all I have to say about intuition. Intuition, Spirit, God's voice speaking to you, the voice of God, the Holy Spirit. These words are all interchangeable. So don't so much focus on a particular word, because a lot of times especially in the spiritual path, you will find out that a lot of words are interchangeable with each other. Heaven and hell could be interchangeable with the astral plane, you know, in a metaphysical sense. There are a lot of words that are interchangeable with each other. So, love you. Take care. Peace.